love, Gemini, peace and love, and welcome to my channel, Ratchet Oracle 22. This is going to be your weekly channel message for the week of December 24th through December 30th, okay? I hope that the message finds you all in peace, love, and prosperity. Y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when the readings are posted. I got ink on my hands, okay? So I'm writing that ink could be significant for you, all right? If anything resonates with you at all when it comes to these readings or this video, y'all comment in the comment section, engage with me, drop a comment, let me know. If you like this video, drop a heart. All right, we're gonna just jump right in to your channeling, and then we are going to get into the cards. So I am about to light a candle. Ooh, this is a strawberry candle. It smells really good too. So strawberries could be significant for you, Gemini. Someone could have strawberry veins, okay, or someone could have like stretch marks that they are insecure about, or something going on with like strawberry veins or stretch marks that you're insecure about. Someone could be like a creative food artist where like you make strawberries, perhaps like dipped strawberries or something like that, or someone could be gifting you with like chocolate covered strawberries. It is holiday season, okay? Or there could be some type of romantic rendezvous going on this week for you, okay, for some of you guys. But when I see the word strawberry, I also see straw. So I feel like you could be on your last straw with a situation, okay? Something could just be like weighing on you very heavy this week, where it's like, okay, this is it, this is the last straw, or at least that's what you think. Someone's name could be Barry, B-A-R-R-Y. When I see Barry, I think of the Bee movie, and the Bee, which Jerry Seinfeld played the Bee. His name was Barry, okay? And Barry was in some type of like soulmate twin flame relationship with a human. So you could have something going on where you and the person you love are kind of like not, of course, on the surface level, we're all human here. We all have this human body and this human avatar. But I feel like there could be something deeper where someone is like a different species, okay? If you know what I mean. Like when you take away the physical body, I don't believe we all come from like the same place, okay? So there could be something different about you and the person that you love, okay? Because Barry he was a bee, but he fell in love with the human, okay? I don't remember her name. Someone's name could be Barry or Jerry, okay? And then I'm getting Tom and Jerry, so there could be some kind of cat and mouse game going on with you and someone that you love, some type of tit for tat or going back and forth or something like that, okay? I do have some channeled messages that I have written here for you, so we're gonna just jump into that, but that's what I got from the strawberry, okay? And then strawberries are red and they have these little black seeds, okay? So someone could be dealing with freckles or moles or skin tags or something like that, okay? But Gemini, I have 2004 written here for you. Don't necessarily know why that came to me, but something significant about 2004. I usually look at dates as portals, and portals are like deaths or births, okay? And it doesn't have to necessarily be a physical death or a birth, but it could be that. So you could have had you could have lost someone in 2004, or someone could have been born in 2004, either a child of yours or someone close to you, okay? So there's some type of death or birth or death and rebirth about 2004. If you didn't physically have someone born close to you, who's close to you, and they were born in 2004, or if you didn't lose someone in 2004, this could be like some type of spiritual death or some type of awakening, okay? Geminis, but somehow 2004 is significant here, okay? And that is a 6, okay? So something about the number 6 could be significant, okay? 6 represents Virgo. It also represents healing, Gemini. So I feel like you're healing from something, okay? Virgo type energy. You could have Virgo highly aspected in your chart, or you could just be Virgo or the 6th house represents like your day-to-day work. So I feel like for some of you, it's a struggle every day to get up and heal from something that has kind of been weighing down on you every day. It's like you don't necessarily want to be in the position you're in when it comes to something, but I feel like it's like a everyday job. It's like your day job to just get up and try to heal and try to move forward from something, okay? I have the movie Soul playing here, okay? Now, Kevin Hart plays in Soul playing, so you may want to go watch the movie Soul playing. It looks like that movie came out on May 28th. I believe that's Gemini season, yes. So someone's birthday could be on May 28th. Okay, someone could be born on May 28th, or you could have a connection to someone born on May 28th. You may be dealing with another Gemini or a twin soul or a twin flame, or you could have twins. But there may be a message for you in the movie Soul playing with Kevin Hart. Someone's name could be Kevin, okay? And when I see heart here, there's definitely something going on with the love situation, okay? When I see soul plane, I feel like your soul is kind of going through some type of ascension, because a plane is a method of travel, and we know what the soul is. So I feel like you've traveled many journeys, okay, when it comes to your soul. This isn't your first life, okay? You've done this plenty of times, and you may be getting feelings of deja vu this week, like I've been here before, I've done this before. Someone could also be 28 years old, okay, but that's a 10, which is a 1. So I feel like some of you are getting a new beginning when it comes to matters of the heart, or when it comes to getting a fresh new soul perspective or something like that. And I don't know why when I see plane, I'm thinking plane of existence or level of existence. So I feel like you're going higher in some way, shape, or form, Gemini, like you've outgrew your old life or something like that. I have here to exist and to be. So I feel like you're trying to understand this week, like where you're supposed to be. And I feel like there's something deeper about your existence and your being, like who you are beyond the physical, okay? So I feel like you may need to go a little deeper this week and do some soul searching, because there's something bigger. I feel like God has a greater plan for you in your life, okay? I think I said someone's name could be Kevin or Evan. I also have here Sophia or Sophia, Calvin, and Sharonda, okay? So someone could be a Sharonda, a Calvin, a Sophia, or a Kevin, okay? I'm seeing the word zip that I have written here, so I feel like, yeah, something's being zipped up. When you zip something up, it's closure, okay? So I just looked up and it was 8 minutes and 8 seconds on the timer here. So something about 88, someone could have been born in the year 88, okay? That would make you 34 years old. Or you could just be seeing the repeating 8s, and 8 is the number of manifestation. It's also the number of like success in business and things like that, okay? I feel like you're zipping something up. Something is being closed out, okay? But there's also a plane here. I have the word plane and zip. So someone could be like zipping up their suitcase to travel somewhere, okay? If this isn't physical travel, this is some type of astral travel that's going on. So I feel like you might need to pay attention to your dreams, Gemini. But I definitely feel like you're closing out a cycle, okay? You're zipping something up. Something is almost over. So if there's something that you've been worried about, it's almost over, okay? Someone could be getting payment arrangements for something, or trying to pay off some type of debt. I have written here 6-sided shape, and that's a hexagon. So I don't know, you could feel like you've lived a life that kind of feels like you've been cursed, or someone could be like sending the evil eye your way, or someone could have like hexed you or tried to hex you, and you're when it comes to matters of the heart, or you could be here to break some type of generational curse or something like that. Yeah. And I got the name Sophia because in the movie Soul Plane, Kevin Hart Kevin Hart plays alongside Sophia. But yeah, something's going on. Hexagon. Someone could have definitely just like sent some negative energy your way. So you got to make sure you stay protected, and you got to make sure you stay in control of your mind and not let things like infiltrate your mind and your thoughts. Okay. When I see Hexagon, I get Aegon. Okay. Aegon Targaryen from Game of Thrones. Okay. So I don't know, you may have watched Game of Thrones, or you may need to go back and watch Game of Thrones, or you could be a part of this, like I'm getting the game of life and how to play it. Okay, so I feel like you're learning the rules to life, and like you're a much better player now than you were in the past. Maybe before you were losing at this game of life, but I feel like now that's changing. Okay, Aegon Targaryen, Game of Thrones. Someone's initial could be A or T. Okay, Targaryen, or someone's name could be Gary. All right. I have ink written here because I had ink on my hand. So someone could be getting a tattoo, or there could be something significant about a tattoo. Okay, but ink kind of bleeds. That's what happened on my head. So someone could be bleeding. Okay, Leona Lewis. Someone's name could be Lee. Someone could be dealing with the Leo, or you could have Leo highly aspected in your chart. But bleeding love. So someone could be trying to heal from a love situation as well. Geminis. All right. Let's see what the Old Maid deck has for you this week. I definitely feel like you're healing, but you're doing like much better than you were doing before. Okay. I feel like you're trying to clean up your act, trying to pay off your debts physically, mentally, spiritually, romantically. I just feel like you're trying to get things in order, okay? So this is a week of like I said, getting up every day and fighting for yourself is what I feel, okay? Like not being down in the dumps, not allowing your emotions or your negative thoughts to control you, but really trying to like be in control in the midst of all that you're going through. I feel like you're getting up every day. It's like your day job this week to get up every day and try to make the most of your life and where you are right now, instead of wishing that you were somewhere else or reminiscing on the past. I feel like you're definitely trying to live in the moment this week, Gemini. And you're truly a gem in the eyes of the beholder. So that is the right thing to do. I don't know why I just heard Scott. So someone's name could be Scott. All right. You got the number 3, mischievous maiden. And 3 represents you and Mercury and communication and siblings. Some of you could be one of 3 siblings, or you can have 3 children. Pink here is purity. I don't know. I'm kind of getting don't cry over spilled milk. You see how the vase spilled? She has the flowers, but the vase spilled and the water spilled. And I don't know why in your reading right now, it kind of gives me the energy of don't cry over spilled milk. All right. I said Leo here, and so far I believe Leo, Taurus, and now you, Gemini, has the prosperous prince. So if you have Leo or Taurus in your big 3, you do have some type of financial wealth coming in, okay? And this could be a knowledge as well, but definitely heavy on the finances, all right? So you have 3, you have 5. But I don't know. I'm getting from that mischievous maiden card to not cry over spilled milk. All right. Just clean it up. Just clean it up. At least she still has the flowers, okay? The vase may have broken. So someone's foundation could be shaken, okay? Or you could have got your foundation shaken in like the last 3 years or something, because it is the 3 card. So it's like everything that you probably thought you knew about a certain situation, or the way you thought your life would be going, maybe it's not going that way, okay? All right. Ooh, bashful bishop. So you got mischievous maiden, prosperous prince, bashful bishop. You have the number 357, however significant. That is a 13, okay? So the number 13 could be significant for you in some way, shape, or form. Someone could be born on the 13th day. 13 is the divine feminine number, okay? 13 rules the moon, the cycles of the moon. We get 13 moon cycles every year. The 13th sign is Ophiuchus, okay, or Ophiuchus, or however you say it, which is the serpent barrier, okay? The 3 represents communication, and like I said, you could be one of 3 children. You could have 3 children, okay? You could be one of 3 girls, because this is the pink card. It doesn't matter if you aren't, okay? You could be a masculine as well. The 5 represents the child, okay? 5 is the number for the children. It also rules Leo, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing God bless the child who holds their own. So someone could be having to do something alone. You could be a single parent of some boys, all right? Even if you're not, you may feel alone this week, okay? Someone could have been like cut off from their family. I'm getting different things. For some of you, this is like you having to go through, like I said, your foundation was shaking up in the last 3 years. You could have had a separation with someone that you were once working together with, but now you have to do something on your own. And for some of you, this is like your bloodline, your family. You may have made some choices that your family doesn't agree with, and then now you're off like doing something on your own, or building like your own family outside of the family that you came from, okay? Because there's this energy here of like something with the child. So either you're single parenting and having to raise your children on your own right now, or for the past 3 years, or for the past 3 years, your lesson was to kind of heal your inner child because you've been separated or cut off from your family, okay? And notice that that's the prosperous prince, okay? So I feel like money is of high importance right now, and I feel like you really need to understand that you already are wealthy. It's already in your path, Gemini. It's already a part of the plan. So you don't have to keep chasing money. You don't have to penny pinch. You don't have to worry about money, because if you do that, it's like you blocking your path or something like that. But prosperity is already yours, okay? Someone's initial could be P. All right, then you have the bashful bishop here, which is the ascension, the number 7. But the bashful bishop reminds me of just like a really shy person. Gemini, you could be someone who is kind of like very reserved, okay? And maybe you, if you're a masculine, you're probably very reserved. And if you're in a relationship, your partner is like the opposite, okay? Your partner is like always up to something, and not in a bad way. Your partner could just like every time you turn around, she's doing something, or if this is for the masculine, she could be always doing something or introducing you to something, or, you know, just always trying something new. And if you aren't a masculine, then this is just still that energy of you being very reserved with your energy. And people may think that you don't know things, or may think that you're naive because of the energy that you give off if you're a divine feminine, but you be working behind closed doors. You be doing things in the dark, okay? So I feel like divine feminine, you may have like this really innocent look or mask that you wear, and not that you're, you know, a bad person, but it's like you're capable of more than what people think you're capable of, divine feminine. And if you're divine masculine, this is probably more of the person that you're in a relationship with, okay? But either way, someone could have a boy here who has a very strong path, okay? Prosperous prince, especially if that little boy is 5 years old. All right, if you have a 5-year-old son, this son could have a very, very wealthy path, okay? And wealth includes knowledge and wisdom and understanding, okay? But overall, with this spread, this 357 here, I feel like this week, watch what you're doing, okay? Don't penny pinch with your money. Don't try to sneak or get ahead or cut corners or anything like that, okay? Just kind of keep your energy reserved, okay? And this could also mean maybe saving money this week. The holiday did just pass, okay? And you could have spent a lot of money for the holidays. But I don't know, with this prosperous prince being next to the bashful bishop, I'm kind of getting conserved energy more. And you did get Virgo in your channeled message, and Virgo rules conservation, okay? Conserving energy, and money is energy. So there could be a need to save for something that you don't see coming this week, okay? Or just if you feel the need to. Where the heck the card went? Oh, here we go. If you feel the need to like overindulge or overspend this week, then maybe you need to just not do that for whatever reason, okay? You have the Chrysolica card. Someone's name could be Chris or Crystal. And this is the number 55 card. It literally says, what do you need? Okay, so like I said, I feel like you are doing like, or you need to do some deeper soul searching this week, Gemini, to figure out like where you need to be, what's going on in your life, okay? Now you have the we are one, okay? So I did pick up on some love stuff and some relationship stuff. Some of you are just like either on a twin flame or a soulmate journey, and you need to understand that you and this person are one. So if you're finding this week that you and your person are kind of at odds, I feel like there's a need to try to understand the lesson here, okay? Because you guys are just mirroring each other in some way, shape, or form, okay? And if anybody is questioning like whether or not they are meant to be with someone, a specific person, okay, I feel like you are, because it says we are one. But some of you, this is simply having to learn the lesson that when it comes to life, we are all one, okay? Not just you and your partner, but you and everybody else, okay? So it's like everything is kind of connected in a way. And the past is connected to the present is connected to the future, and so on and so on. And look at the card that came out, the Asian elephant, honor your lineage, okay? So definitely something about past, present, and future, and the worlds colliding and coming together, all right? You got Quake and Aspen, 128, that's 11, all right? And then you have the Asian elephant, which is 107, and that's 8. So the 8th sign is Scorpio, and the 11th month is Scorpio. So someone definitely has a connection to a Scorpio. I feel like this is a parent, okay? This could either be a parental figure or a parent, all right? Because Scorpio twice came up in your reading, all right? So this could also be you going through some type of transformation here, okay? But you got 3, 5, 7, 10, 11, and 8, okay, in this spread here. I feel as if, what numbers are you missing? You're missing the 1, the 2. No, you're not missing 1 because you have 10 here. So you have 1, you're missing, you have 1, you have 2 because 11 is 2, you have 3. You're missing 4, you have 5. 6 came up in the channeling. Then you have 7, and then you have 8. So the only number that you're missing is 4. You have 4 and then 9, because 9 is the last number. So something's not over yet. And something regarding a home situation, because 4 is home. So let me go over that again. The 55 Chrysolica card is 10, which is a 1. The Quaking Aspen card is 128, which is a 11, which is 2. So you have 1, 2. You have 3 for the mischievous maiden. You don't have a 4. You have 5 prosperous prince. The 6 came up in your channeled message. 7 bashful bishop. 8 because you have the 107 Asian elephant card. And then you're missing 9. So there's a 4 and a 9 missing in order for you to complete the cycle. So if you're wondering what's the holdup when it comes to something being completed here, and for all of you, this is something different. But for some of you, this is a money issue or a relationship issue or a transformation that allows you to move out of one cycle into the next. What's missing before you get, the 9 is the completion. So really what's missing is the 4. 4 is nurturing, okay? Self-love, okay? Learning how to love yourself, learning how to nurture yourself in the way that you want other people to love you and nurture you, okay? Home, like getting your house in order. The cycle can't be complete until you get your house in order. And that means get everything in order. Your finances, your mind, your body, your spirit. Make sure that you're in alignment. The only thing that's missing from this number line here is the 4. And then, of course, the 9 for completing the cycle. You can't complete the cycle without the number 4, okay? It's impossible. The number line will be incomplete. So you could be dealing with someone who's born in the month of April. But you really need to get your house in order. That's what it is. The 4 is the home. The 4 is Cancer energy. It's the mother. You need to heal from your mother issue. There's something you're not seeing, Gemini, when it comes to either your mother or you as a mother, okay? There's something that you're not seeing. So mother issues, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, building that foundation. Like the foundation obviously is not solid, okay? Because you're missing the 4. So you have the beginning, the new beginning that started. You have the 2, which is the finances and the commitment. You have the 3, which is the communication. You don't have the foundation, which is the 4. You don't have the self-love. You don't have the healed feminine energy, okay? You have the 5 with the children. You have the 6, which is the sacrifices that had to be made and all that good stuff. But you're missing the 4, Gemini. All right? And something could be significant happening for you in the next 4 days. Someone could be meant to have a 4th child. If you do have a 3rd child, you're missing that 4. You're missing that 4th child. Sorry if you don't want to hear that, okay? All right, let's get into these tarot cards. I think there's a movie called I Am Number 4 or something like that. I could be wrong. All right, yeah, look at all this love stuff. There's somebody heartbroken, okay? You have the Chariot card. You have the 5 of Cups, all right? So, yeah. And then you have the 2 of Cups in reverse. So, just like I said, some type of misalignment. I'm going to try to get one more. Looks like that wanted to come out. We're going to take it, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. So, Gemini, gem in the eye. I feel like you have some major choices to make with this Chariot card, okay? I feel like you are very close to graduating from school and having to venture out and see what else is out there for you with the Chariot card, because that's a part of the major arcana. And when you think of the Fool's Journey, when you get to the Chariot card, it's right after the Lover's card, and it's right after you graduate high school, and you kind of have to go out there and figure it out. And it is a number 7 card, okay? It's like you leave high school, you leave your parents' home, and you kind of go out and have to figure out life, okay? So I feel like this could be symbolic of you being in a phase of your life where you have had to learn a lot of lessons. You were being schooled, but you're coming up on a time this week where now you have to go figure it out on your own. So you could have had like a mentor, or just even if this was just spiritual guidance, okay? Like you were just learning a lot of lessons, and now you're going to have to go out there and put those lessons to use, okay? And see how well you apply the lessons to your life. The Chariot card could also be looked at as the victory card, okay? And overcoming obstacles. So school was not easy, okay? Some of you could actually be in school, but this could be a metaphor for the school of life, okay? And I feel like, you see how it's black and white? There's choices. There's gonna be a lot of choices that come with you having to leave the nest now, okay? I'm getting Baby Boy. The movie Baby Boy with Tyrese and Taraji P. Henson. So someone's initial could definitely be T. But the Chariot card is also a card of victory and overcoming obstacles. So I feel like you're overcoming some things, possibly heartbreak, okay, losses. You're overcoming that with the Five of Cups. Like, this is not something that you're going to experience this week. This is something that you're overcoming this week, some type of loss. So this could be a loss of a relationship, a loss of freedom, a loss of solitude, a loss of a lot of different things for each one of you, okay? But it's like maybe you had to be isolated. With the Two of Cups in reverse, this is like a love situation that didn't go the way that you expected it to. So that could have landed you in a Five of Cups energy. If this is not a love situation with the person, okay, this is something that was really deep in your heart that you wanted to manifest. For some of you, you may look at your life, and however old you are, you may feel like, okay, in the past, I surely thought, by the time I got to this age, I would have, the money that I wanted, all the things that I wanted would be in order. But I feel like over the course of the time that you were trying to manifest something, you've had to take several losses, okay? And that's the Five of Cups is that Scorpio energy again. And I feel like these losses is all the lessons in the losses are because of this Four energy that's missing, this mother energy that you haven't healed or that you refuse to heal, okay? And I feel like there's just some type of disappointment. You may feel betrayed. You may be grieving. The Five of Cups is the grievance card, okay? Some of you could actually have lost a parent, like when you were younger, or this could be recently, okay? And I feel like you could still be grieving that. For some of you, you haven't physically lost your parent. Like I said, you've just been kind of cut off from your family, and you're still grieving that because you possibly won't be honest with yourself about how you truly feel about it, okay? And I feel like now with this Two of Cups in reverse, it's like everything is, I'm kind of getting, and I did get Sophia, and if you watch Color Purple, there's a character named Sophia. But Miss Seeley says, until you do right by me, everything you try to do gonna fail, okay? And that was the curse, and we did get hexed in your reading. So I feel like you may have kind of hurt yourself by trying to hurt someone else, all right? Honor thy mother and thy father, and thy days will be long upon this land, okay? So for some of you, you may have been you may be estranged from your family. And even though your intuition tells you to make things right, you're not doing it. And in the process of not listening to your intuition, you're taking losses, okay? Because until you do right by me, okay? And it's not to say that you were wrong or the family was wrong or anything. It's just like, if your intuition is telling you that something needs to be healed and you are refusing to heal that, then you're the one that's going to get the negative karma when it comes to that, okay? Now that's not for all of you, that's for some of you. For the rest of you, this is like, I feel like this is someone else, okay? This person could have you in this Five of Cups energy when it comes to love, and I'm still getting the same thing. This person could be taking some losses, okay? Because notice that the Cups energy, the Five of Cups is over the Prosperous Prince and the Bashful Bishop. So there could be a masculine who kind of loves to make money.